Right now we're having a potluck now. I guess it's Saturday, June 18th.
June 20th.
June 20th. Anyway, we had, I guess, say 40, 60 people there. We have enough food for at least an army. And anyway, part of the ordeal we have is everybody shares their story. And what I was doing, I was listening to William, his story. I've known William for a while. It's come my story, but I never really heard the story part behind why you come here. So why don't you tell maybe the story part of why you came here and what role could have done for you?
Sure, thank you. Thank you for hosting these.
Oh, good.
It's life altering.
Right.
I really do appreciate it. I was sick most of my life. I was born with mono, and most of my life I was just tired, just very tired. Suffered with addictions of all kinds, drug, alcohol. And, you know, I found recovery, and, you know, my life got better, but in a certain way it got better. It didn't get better on a physical level. I still was tired, and I tried everything. I went to the conventional doctor, and he gave me drugs for depression, but nothing seemed to work, Arnold.
Right.
Nothing. I tried everything. And
basically, sometimes the medicine knows where to go and what to do.
Exactly.
You got 90,000 miles of orders. How does the medicine know what to do inside your body?
Right.
Boggles my mind.
So, just out of desperation, we came down to Arnold's to try this raw food, and we met a speaker, Victoria Botanka. It just changed my life, and I got into the green smoothie revolution, and I lost 60 pounds. I just have
depression went away.
Depression went away. Yeah.
Depression went away just by changing your diet.
Just by changing my diet. And I can also share this with you. We are into wildcrafting, and those of you that don't know what that is, that's actually going out into nature and picking the greens. That's what we put into our green smoothies. And I can tell you that the green smoothies that we have and the wild things that we pick, I can tell you that they have an intelligence.
Wow, I'm sure they do.
Yeah, that other things don't have.
Wow.
You know, the things that you buy in the
me.
store. Right. I think everything has a voice.
Right.
Or you can put a voice to everything.
Right.
And those wild beings out there, they know what my body needs.
Right.
And I know in the springtime that one of the first things that come up is the wild mustard.
Right.
And I can tell you, it's just like it's just like an energy.
I can feel it.
Yeah.
I can feel it. Whoa, what is this guy eating?
Yeah, and we eat lamb's quarters every day, milk thistle.
Wow.
Indian tobacco.
Right.
It's just, and it's
put all that in your green smoothie.
All in the green smoothie, and it's just amazing. It's just incredible. And again,
and you lost 60 pounds.
Yeah.
Can't argue with that.
No, and I just thank you so much.
Thank you.
And my business tripled.
Your business tripled?
It did.
What kind of business do you have?
I'm a general contractor.
Wow.
Last year I had the best business I had, and this is my 20th year in business.
See, once you got it raw, your business went up double.
Once I got into the green. I got more green.
You got more energy.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's pretty exciting.
It is.
You hear that? Well, there's no such thing as a recession. If you gotta change your thought process.
Right.
You gotta think outside the box.
And I think changing the diet and going towards raw, going towards natural.
Right.
I think that is what I say is I was created an organic being, and that's what I should put into my body.
Right.
And I think that it does change the way I think. It does change the way I feel. If I have a toxic body, I have a toxic mind.
That's right.
And if I have a toxic mind, I have a toxic relationship and view of the world.
Right, absolutely.
And the cleaner I get, the better I feel. I think.
You want to hug everybody so they make war, right?
That's right.
And so what's your typical day like then?
My typical day in my food?
Yeah.
Well, I usually get up around 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. Now that it's spring and summer, we go outside
and pick your food.
And we pick our food right out of our yard. And
right out of your yard.
People are driving by. Yeah. They might be wondering, what's that guy doing in his yard picking weeds?
Is that right? Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, and we mix it with any kind of fruit, bananas, and it's just great. And usually off to work about 7 o'clock. we are in a recession. I am not that busy, not like I was, but you know, we'll have I'll have like a young coconut, you know, like around 10 o'clock.
Right.
You know, just the more varied food I can get, the better I feel.
Oh, wow.
And we have gardens, and we have organic lettuce, and just, I mean, everything. We plant everything. And the more I can eat, the better I feel.
Wow. And most food you pick yourself.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep. And we go to orchards all the time, and we try to stock up for the winter time so we can have that good, healthy quality.
Oh, good.
Can't say enough. I just can't say enough.
Oh, good.
And we did have a guy that stayed with us. His house burned down.
Right. That's a nice story. Yeah.
And he had diabetes real bad. He was pretty much blind in one eye, 90% blind. And after about 3 weeks, he told us that he would go to the bank and he would sign a check, but he could never see it. And after about 3 weeks' time, he said for the first time in 7 years, he could actually see his signature. And I had a hard time believing it. But you could actually tell, because when he got to our house, he would kind of like use his hands a lot.
Oh, right.
You know, and you know, and now he can drive. You know,
oh, wow. He can drive.
He can drive.
He was went from blind to being able to drive.
Well, he was driving.
95% blind.
He would drive, but I'll tell you what, you were taking your life in your own hands. But yeah, I mean, he seems like he's doing much better.
Oh, good.
And it just to share this information with people, you know, I didn't know. I just didn't know. Nobody told me.
Right.
You know, it's like it's a big secret or something, but
it's a big secret.
It's as natural as falling off a log.
It's a big secret. No one wants you to know.
Yeah.
There's no money involved in eating fruit and leafy greens.
Right.
That's a shame of it.
It is.
And not only that, most people are skeptical when they hear it.
I was.
They're very skeptical.
Sure.
You were very skeptical.
I did intestinal cleanses and colonics, and I'm proud to say that in front of the whole world.
Oh, good.
And
that
changed my life.
Okay.
You know, all this stuff. And again, thank you.
Okay, thank you. We got to give you a hug so we can discriminate between women and men. Okay, that's it.